How did the Marlins Man persona come about, and when did it come about?
It came about by accident, actually. It was never planned. It came about because the Miami Heat were really good, and they had LeBron James in the playoffs, and they scheduled a game for Tuesday night when the Marlins were playing. So the Marlins moved their game to 4 o'clock, and I went to the game, and in the day games back then, they wore orange jerseys for the day games. So I wore an orange jersey, and the game went to extra innings, and I came to the Heat game late, and they were playing the Pacers. And it's one of those games when teams first started all wearing the same color, and they put white jerseys on the chairs for people to wear. Mm-hmm. And when I walked in with a girl I was dating, everybody in the arena was wearing a white shirt that they had got from the bank. Well, somebody had stolen the one that was on my chair. And what happened was he were losing by 14, and they came back and they won. And so a lot of people said, that's a lucky shirt, wear it. So I wore it for like 3 more games, and he won all the games. And then I didn't wear it when a girl I was dating said, don't wear that ugly shirt when we were going to dinner afterwards. And the Heat lost.
Mm. And where are your seats, by the way? Where are your seats? Are they down low so everybody notices?
Oh, yeah, they're in the second row behind where the coach sits. I sit right behind, in those days, where Dwayne Wade would sit on the bench. So you'd always see it.
So those guys, LeBron and D. Wade and those guys, they would acknowledge you.
Oh, they always do.
Yeah.
They always do. In fact, Mike Miller on the team, when they lost the game, the article the next day wasn't LeBron James was cold and Dwayne Wade missed the layup and Bosh was terrible. The article the next day was the creamsicle jinxed the Heat by not wearing the shirt. And they called me the creamsicle because I'm a white guy with an orange shirt. So I then got a text message from Mike Miller and also Rashard Lewis at the team at the time, and they said, you need to wear that shirt again. And I wore it the rest of the season, and the Heat won their first championship ever that year. And if you ever look at the championship when they actually won the game, and there's a big picture of all the balloons dropping, everybody in the whole arena is wearing white, and there I am in orange right behind the bench.
I mean, I know you're rich because you're a lawyer, and you own the firm?
I own the firm. I have 47 employees. I have 7 lawyers. But, people say, why do you do this? So I said, well, the only way I can explain it to you is, the guys who are married understand this. I have no wife. I have no kids, so I don't have that overhead.
Right.
So I tell my friends, if you didn't have to pay for your wife and your 3 kids and put them in college, would you have more money in the bank? They go, yeah. Well, okay. I have cats. I have like 5 cats. They don't cost a lot. After this whole thing got discovered, in 2015, I wanted to do something different. And one of my staff members said, you had girlfriend problems, you broke up with her, don't be sad, go to baseball games. So I said, which ones? And they said, every single game. I went, huh? And they said, go. You can do it. We'll work for you. So I started going to what's called Sunday Night Baseball. Back then, the big name was Monday Night Football. Everybody knew about Monday Night Football. People didn't realize that there was also Sunday Night Baseball. And by me going every Sunday night for that year and not missing a game, it got really famous for them too. So I started noticing that Sunday night stadiums were always packed. It was like date night. It was like a very special event. It was very rare for teams to get on Sunday Night Baseball. They seem to always want to put on the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Marlins, not the Marlins, the Mets, the Dodgers, the big cities. They don't put on other ones, but it's really huge with a worldwide following because a lot of people are home on Sunday night, whereas Friday night and Saturday Night Baseball, let's say on Fox, people are out on date nights and stuff. So it got big, and I had been to some games in Washington. It was packed. And now I come to your stadium last Sunday, and for the first time since 2014, I go to a Sunday Night Baseball game that not only is not packed, but it's very desolate and empty. It's so empty, I was telling people, I feel like I'm in a Marlins game.
What's more important to you, real dollars or attention dollars?
Oh, I don't care about the attention. Let me explain. I went through this in the beginning. People said, who are you? Why are you doing this for attention? You don't know the name of my law firm. You don't know the name of my real estate businesses. I'm not promoting a product. I'm not selling anything. I'm just going out having fun because accidentally they thought I was going to die from liver cancer, and I told me I had 6 months to live, and it was wrong.
Right.
And I said, wait a minute. I'm having too much fun living like I have 6 months to live. I'm going to keep doing this. And I don't really care. And the reason I wear the orange is to bring attention to what I believe is my Pay It Forward crusade and teaching kids that their real heroes are their parents, the military, the first responders, and not actors, actresses, or strippers or people they see on TV.
Scrippers.
And that's
Hey, where are
Cakes,
you going next?
You didn't want to like him, but you got to admit you like him.
I
You
kind
got to
of.
admit you
I'm
like
me.
him.
I kind of
I'm
like
just like
him.
you got. You know, when ESPN interviewed me the first time, the guy said to me, "Wait a minute, you're not a jerk. You're incredibly normal. You're just like us." I go, "I'm a sports fan. I've been doing this my whole life. That's what my dad believed in. It's going to sporting events brought our family together."
No, you know
And
what? You're kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie.
I like him a lot.
Annoying?
I mean,
No,
if we
I
were
like
in a
him.
bar, I'd probably leave.
That's not true. You would love
No,
him.
that would be your fault.
So
You'd
where
have
you
too
go-
much
hold
fun
on,
with
Where you
everybody
go,
else.
hold on. Where are you going next?
Sunday, New York for ESPN, Yankees, Red Sox. Then on Labor Day, I'll be at
Dude,
City
he's living a
Field.
life.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
every
jealous he
single
can go to
day.
all the games. That's for sure.